Welcome everybody back to the channel. So I've been wanting to get into more Ren lately. I'm here live on Twitch with some of my friends. We got Hugs, Owl, Empty, Kajuniki, Aviar, a bunch of cool people here to hang out with me and watch me be a silly dumbass and, you know, be unreasonable. I've been wanting to get into more Ren, and I did a poll on my YouTube account and on my Patreon and in my Discord. And this one got the highest votes, or the most votes. So I'm gonna go ahead, look at my balding head, you guys. That's from having kids. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Ren Diazepam today. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't know why I took a break from Ren. I'm just an idiot. I did. Autobots. We're gonna get into this. For those of you who are new here, what we do is I'll watch the video or listen to the song. I'll stop it here and there where I see fit. And then at the end, we'll talk about the message. We'll talk about the music. I do have a Patreon. A link will be down below in the description. Lots of cool stuff on my Patreon. I got TV show reactions, movie reactions, exclusive content specifically made for Patreon members. That includes me trying to recreate songs, recreate just the guitar riffs in general. Not just play them, but also mix them and make it sound as much as possible like the original, as well as my own original music and my process into recording that. So lots and lots of cool stuff on Patreon right now. That's really exciting. Again, that's not expected or required, but it does help the channel out a lot. Now that the business is done, also, I see Ren is at 1.28 million subscribers. He's growing right before our eyes. I already liked this. Everybody sleeps differently. I sleep on my side. My non-existent boyfriend sleeps on his stomach. My cat's non-existent boyfriend. Whole world sleeps on Ren's amazing music. Facts. Facts, no printer. My hubby is almost all gray at 44. How old do you think I am? Younger than 40. I'm 33. Soon to be 34. We're close, Kajuniki. Close. I hit that point in my life. So like when I was younger, people used to think I was way older. So when I was like in my early 20s, people I thought I was like my early 30s because I was really mature for my age. But I ended up like getting to a peak in my life where I hit the point where I went over to where now I'm less mature for my age. So that's where I'm at right now. All right. We're going to listen to Diazepam. I'm excited. I haven't done a Ren reaction in a little bit. I don't know if this is a song, if it's hip hop or what, but we're gonna break down something on this one. All right. All right, here we go. This is another AI created video.
Oh my, I seem to feel so much better when it kicks in. Chemical kitchen, feel my brain destruct.
Chemical kitchen, feel my brain destruct. I'm gonna go to the beginning real quick, or right when the guitar, I can always tell when he's playing his Strat, man. No other guitar sounds like a Strat. Sorry. You got the kind of heavy blues tone that you can't get from another guitar, and he's definitely playing his Strat. Taking a pill at the beginning, so I know where this is gonna go. Let's keep going.
Oh my.
Got that reggae sound to his vocals again.
So much better when it kicks in. Chemical kitchen, feel my brain destruct. Oh, diazepam me. Turn that volume down on my demons and he give me relief just for a second and he make it all so numb.
Oh, why diazepam do you make me feel like everything's not dissolving? Spinning doors are revolving. Swallow a tablet, I'm overindulging. I've tried.
I feel like I just need to have the lyrics open. Man, it's funny. I was just talking to my wife. I don't know why this was brought up, but I was just talking to my wife about this. And like she has an addictive personality, and we know this. She knows this. It runs in both sides of her family. I don't, but I understand how people can get like addicted to like morphine and Valium. Like when I fucked up, you guys don't know, I stabbed myself in the eye with a screwdriver. I can see out of this eye, but literally it's just like blurry colors, kind of like what's on the screen right now. Exactly how my eye looks like. But when that happened, they gave me morphine in the ambulance, and I've never felt better in my fucking life. They asked how I was doing. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm the happiest person on earth. And it's true. So I understand how it can make you like always want it, and you can get addicted to the feeling real fast.
So numb.
Oh, why, Diazepam, do you make me feel like everything's not dissolving? Spinning doors are evolving. Swallow a tablet, I'm overindulging. I've tried Diazepam to be the optimist and resist cards folding. You're the crutch that I'm holding. Don't want tomorrow, cause right now I'm golden.
I'm looking at the lyrics so I know when it's a good time to stop. I feel like everything's not dissolving. I'm overindulging. Be the optimist, resist cards folding. You're the crutch that I'm holding. Don't want tomorrow because right now I'm golden. Yeah, man. Like I said, I feel like you're on cloud 9. You don't want it to end, right? I don't envy Ren in the fact or in the situation that he was in, where I'm sure he only could feel normal when he was taking some type of pain relief, right? I mean, his normal is pain. His normal was absolutely no energy, always in pain, torture, right? Literally, like his life was torture. So I understand. Ren always has a way with words, man. Okay, let's continue.
My very essence, my coding went for a swim and then...
Oh, that's really cool. His picture right here on the top. Sorry, I just noticed that.
My very essence, my coding went for a swim and then drowned in your ocean.
Don't lie, Diazepam, you promised me the world, but now I'm rotting and molding. In my face it feels swollen. Anesthetic, I block that emotion.
Anesthetic blocked out emotions. Hold on, I want to hear this guitar solo.
Anesthetic, I block that emotion.
You know, maybe this is me reading too much into it, but I feel like that solo had very much like a feeling of what is it? Calmness amidst the chaos. The sound is something you would hear in like the sound of the guitar, the tone of the guitar, something you would hear in like a smooth jazz song, right? It's played on the upper pickup. It's very condensed sound, very smooth jazz type of feel, but it was played a little bit sporadically, right? And played very much so like there's chaos around. So I think that is kind of how you feel, right? When you're taking painkillers, you know there's chaos around you, but it's making you feel good in the moment. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but I feel like that's perfect with kind of what the tone of the song is.
Anesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same. Oh, diazepam. Synesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same. Don't lie, diazepam. Synesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same.
I like that. Self-destructive healing, it's one and the same. That's gnarly, man. Aviar, you said you had to receive liquid Valium to control and seizures in the hospital. It was the same feeling Ren's describing. Are you talking about like the temporary pain relief? Or are you talking more so like the come down from it? He mentions a lot of kind of different things, right? Like the synesthetic dreaming, almost like you're disassociative and you're just numb to everything. But he also mentioned the feeling swollen, blocking emotions, self-destructed. So like, yes, it's next to my favorite Heretic. Yeah, I really like the song too. I think and I'm gonna go back in a second. I really hate that my camera's doing this. I'm gonna go back in a second and talk about the music real fast, but like I said, I don't envy Ren for having to go through that pain, and we've talked about this before, but it's amazing how he's able to still push through and have positive outlook on life even through all of this. Now it makes sense because he's kind of past a lot of it. I know he's still going through treatment, but when he was at his worst, he still seemed to have a positive outlook on life. I envy that man, because even in like little situations where there's like tiny bit of panic in me, I freak the fuck out like the world's ending, right? That's part of my anxiety disorder. But for him to kind of just be steady or be able to see like there's light at the end of the tunnel, like I couldn't do it, man. He's a strong, mentally strong. I'll tell you that for sure. It stopped the seizure, but I felt like I was in limbo emotionally. That makes sense. I think it's like the way I described when I was on morphine, like, yes, I was feeling like nothing. Like I felt like I was normal. I felt normal. I felt like nothing was hurting. There was nothing bothering me. But you can tell in your brain that it wasn't like natural, right? You can tell that it was synthetic. And I think that was like it gave me an eerie feeling. I think that's like the best way to describe what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, it's pretty wild. He always has a way of describing things that like, I understand it. I want to go to, I think it was here, and talk about the music real fast.
Synesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same.
He's playing an actual upright, or not upright bass, but an actual bass, right? None of that is digital.
Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing.
I don't know if there's a word for it, but there's like a synth going on in the background, right?
Dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same. Oh, die.
Really cool background vocals, right? Oh, diazepam.
Synesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away.
More synth.
Anesthetic bleeding, a place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same. Don't lie, diazepam.
And we have the, I don't know if it's harmony or maybe octave, but he has octaves going on with the synth now. While he has octaves going on with his vocals.
Synesthetic dreaming, I'm carried away. Anesthetic bleed.
That's what, not a xylophone. It's the wood one. that's what that's supposed to be. Again, it's synth, but mallets, right?
Place for the pain. Self-destructive healing is one and the same.
A lot of reverb. I think Ren's really good at honestly doing a lot with a little bit. I mean, there's only like 4 or 5 layers on this. A lot of his newer stuff, the later newer stuff, has a lot of layers. I mean, like we're talking about like 6 vocal tracks, and then all the instruments kind of doubled and some extra stuff. So there's maybe like 15, 16 tracks. I feel like he's very good though at doing a lot with a little bit, like I said. Yeah, I mean, we talked about a bunch. You said Aviar, it stopped the seizures, but I felt like I was in limbo emotionally till it was out of my body. I think that's the come down. Like every drug has a different come down, right? I think like people talk about heroin and cocaine, how like the highs are amazing, but when you're coming down from it, it's the worst feeling in the world. I can tell you from experience with cocaine that is true. I'm not saying I used to do it. I'm just saying I've done it before. Don't like needles though. So I understand that. I love how Ren can do just about anything in music, whatever genre, his own music, and is also great covers. You know what? I'm going to say, yes, I agree with you, Hugs. The thing that I've noticed for Ren, right? Like even the hip hop stuff he's good at. Like he's really good at the hip hop stuff because he knows, he's studied it. He's listened to it. He's a fan of it. Right. But, I think that the reason he's good at all of these different genres and stuff is he makes it his own. He doesn't try to completely replicate it. I think that's what a lot of artists do when they're trying to like cover a song, is they're trying to, yes, make it their own, but more so they're trying to replicate. He's trying to make the songs his own. And I think that's why he's so good at stuff like that, is because he takes in the main elements of like, say, a hip hop song or a ska song or whatever, and he makes it his own. And I think that's really cool. I know the worst come down I've ever felt was speed, worse than cocaine. I think that's one of the few I haven't done. I've pretty much done everything except for like heroin, speed, and acid, I think. Oh no, yeah, me too. It's been late teens since I did it. Any of that stuff. But no, yeah, man. I miss doing Ren stuff, honestly. I miss having like the weekly every Thursday. What's he gonna release now? Oh, I gotta plan this out and record it and stuff. So I really do miss it. So I'm glad he's gonna be coming out with a new album this year, right? Or new stuff this year. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for it. Jesse and I a long time ago were supposed to cover Murderer and make it our own. I never did. I was a flake. I'm hoping to eventually get into that. He sent me a bunch of stuff he wants me to do and I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to try and get into it because I want to do it. So anyways, this was fun. I appreciate it. I'm going to start going live every Wednesday at the very minimum to do live reactions and some other stuff. We're also going to do Try Not to Laugh challenge where you could win some cash or some gift cards. So stay tuned for that. Join the Discord down below to be able to be a part of that. I really do appreciate the love and support you guys have been showing me. We're over 8,000 subs, guys. Yeah, I have like over a month to be a year out from when I did High Ren, my first music reaction. A year to the day. So like, it's craziness to me that we're at 8,000 in a year. There's a lot of my friends that were saying, dude, you're gonna get to 100K in a year. I'm like, there's no way, that's not possible. But I was thinking like maybe 5 or 6. We've surpassed it. So like, I'm stoked that you guys like hanging out with me and reacting with me and all that. And Ren definitely brought the channel in a direction I didn't expect it to, but I'm so glad it did. So I appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, say bye. Say we'll see you later. And if anybody does want to do any requests for me to react to, I do try to get to a lot of the stuff in the comments, but lately it's been Patreon and people who have been paying for requests because I put them to the top and I do those. I'm just so inundated with stuff. It's hard for me to get to all of them. So but I appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much. Please do remember, good vibes are contagious.